Hello Rough Cut Watchers, it is Saturday, and I'm here to do a review. So that's what I will do, Coffee Doug here. This week I'm going to review Rabbit Hole. It is obviously 2010, rated PG-13, runs about an hour and 30 minutes. It is a very serious film, okay? I don't want to say depressing, because that gets people to not watch it, but it's just it's very heartbreaking, it's very emotional, and that's what it aims to be, and that's what it intends to be. But it's also uplifting. I don't want to say inspirational. Those are the words that come to mind. Heartbreaking and definitely uplifting. But it is directed by John Cameron Mitchell, written by David Lindsay-Abaire. He wrote the play, it's based on a play, and the screenplay, and stars Nicole Kidman and Aaron Eckhart. Now, this film, it's not nominated for Best Picture, but the reason I wanted to discuss it so close to the Oscars is that I really feel like it should be. I really do. Nicole Kidman was nominated for Best Actress, Golden Globe, and Oscar, and deservedly so. She's amazing in it. And Aaron Eckhart is unbelievable also. It is the story, and you know this right away, I'm not giving anything away, the story of a couple that has lost their son, their young son. And it just jumps right into what's going on in their life after losing him. And it's kind of escaping me how long it's been. I want to say maybe a year or so when the film starts. There's been some time that has passed, but not much. And you can just tell right away, it's like sometimes you could cut the tension with a knife. Like, it just makes you, they really put you into the film. And this married couple, they're doing the best they can to survive this tragedy together. And, statistically, from what I've always read or understood in real life, when there is a tragedy that happens like that, whether it's losing a child or something horrible happens to, the husband or the wife, it's very hard for that married couple to stay together. A lot of times they can't make it through it, because not only are you trying to deal with this stuff on your own, but you're also, trying to be with the other person at the same time, and relationships take work. So, dealing with the relationship and dealing with this horrible thing that has happened. So they're trying to work through it, and they don't see eye to eye on, their grieving processes, and they definitely view it in different ways, and they, want to try different things to try to get over it. And man, their performances, wow, that's the main thing that people should watch this for, is just you could tell that had just happened to them. Like, Nicole Kidman and Aaron Eckhart were married and they lost a kid. That's what it seemed like. And there is a lot more to the plot, but I don't want to talk about it too much, because I feel like it does take away from the movie if I tell you about it now. It's just some of the other characters that come into play greatly affect them and what's going on with them. There's people that they meet at counseling sessions, and there's people that they run into from their past. And a lot of times, there's just random neighbors or whatever, and it shows the awkwardness, because if you know somebody that has just lost a child, which I've known some people, but not real well, but if you know somebody well, what do you say to them? How do you talk to them? How do you even get them to do anything? Or, what do you have to talk about with them that's going to even matter to them? But from their point of view, it's a lot of times they want you to talk about things like that. They want you to, just talk to them and treat them normal, So it's hard. It's hard on both ends, and it's just, a very moving film. So I do believe Rabbit Hole should have been nominated for one of the best pictures, in my opinion, but it wasn't. But it's still a very worthwhile film to watch. I don't think it's coming out on DVD anytime soon, but check it out, and I think you'll enjoy it. Until next week, Coffee Doug, and I'll see you then.